What's up YouTube? Jeff back again from DopeTechDaily.com. Today I'm going to get into some cases for the iPhone SE. Now if you guys have been watching my channel, you probably saw that I picked up the iPhone SE mainly to do a kind of joke video right around April Fool's Day. I thought it was pretty funny. A lot of other people didn't necessarily agree. If you want to check out that video, I'll drop it below in the description. But since I already had the phone, I had some of my favorite companies send out some cases for it so I could review a few of them. And those are from VRS Design and from UAG. So I just want to get right into the cases. I got about 5 of them today. Just going to go through the lineup and show you guys what they look like. So the first case I have here is the VRS Design Thor case. Now this is a 2-part case. It's got a hard shell on the back here. This is the rose gold color because I have the rose gold iPhone SE. It's a 2-part case, so it has the soft TPU on the inside with the shock absorption material. You can see the webbing pattern on the inside. Cut out for the camera here. You've got your power button up top, which took me a little getting used to on the iPhone SE. Most phones these days have them on the side. You can see here you've got your power or your volume up and down buttons right there. Very differentiated with the plus and minus on this phone. That's definitely a good look. Cut out here for your mute switch on the iPhone. Overall, very nice look. You've got just minimal VRS Design branding on the back. I really love this case. I wish they'd bring it back for some of their current phones. I don't think I've had a Thor case since the LG G4. They haven't made them for the G5 this year or the S7 Edge if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and put my iPhone SE in here. It is a 2-part case, but it's really easy to fit it on just in one piece. Never had any issues with the Thor cases. You can see it fits in there very, very nicely. This case does give you a substantial amount of grip because on the back, again, it has this hard shell, but you've also got the soft shell TPU around the side. So this is actually a really grippy case because this hard shell meets the soft shell there. It gives you a lot to hold on to. The iPhone SE is a little slippery in the hand because it does have that metal and glass construction. So it definitely is nice to have something to hold on to when you get a new case. Of course, you can access everything, the volume up and down buttons. They're very, very responsive. Power button, very responsive through this case. You also have a sizable lip here around the front of the case, as usual with VRS Design. If you want to sit that down, face down, you're not going to have any problems with getting the screen scratched up. So it's a very simple 2-part kind of case. Got good shock absorption, good protection, adds some grip to the phone. It doesn't make the phone too big. It does add some bulk, of course, but that's because you're getting that high level of protection. You've also got protection for your camera on the back because this cutout is quite a bit recessed, so you don't have to worry about getting anything scratched up there. And all of the ports are on point. So I'll definitely drop the link to all the cases below. That is the VRS Design Thor case. So if you guys want to pick that one up, you can grab one on Amazon or from VRS Design's website. I believe over on Amazon they have them for about 15 bucks right now. So let's bring in the next case here. And the next case I have here is from UAG. So this is the Urban Armor gear case for the iPhone 5, 5S, and the SE. Same military drop protection. You get feather-like construction. You've got the reinforced corners. Of course, you got all of your camera cutouts are on point. You've also got the glare-free flash, and of course, a nice lip around the front. This is the ice colorway, the clear colorway. Let's go ahead and just take this out of the packaging. So as you can see here, we've got the UAG case. You can see we've got a few included goodies. So we are actually not used to getting these with the newer phones with UAG, but you can actually see inside here, you get the old UAG warranty, and there's also going to be a microfiber cleaning cloth in there. I got a ton of those, and I'm probably going to end up giving this case away, so I'll just throw that to the side, so I'm not going to use it. You can see right here, you've got UAG branding, very familiar, and also these reinforced corners on the edges everywhere on the case. You can also see you've got these sort of screws on the back, these sort of faux-looking screws right there. Those are not real screws, but it does give it sort of a rugged look on the back, as you can see. And also right there, get a close-up on the other side. You can see you've got the volume up and down buttons again. You've got the cutout there for the mute switch. Ports are on point on the bottom for the headphone jack. Charging port, cutout for the camera on the back. You got the familiar UAG honeycomb pattern on the inside for the shock absorption. Hard shell on the back with the UAG branding. Let's go ahead and put the rose gold iPhone SE. Again, this is just a 1-part case, so you just snap it right on there. You do got to put a little force there. Make sure it's completely seated. This case definitely gives you a nice level of protection. You can see here the lip on this one, it's even a little bit larger than the one that was on the VRS Design Thor case. You're going to be able to see the color of your phone. So if you got that rose gold, you want to show that off. Also, if you want to show the little SE logo there on the bottom, let everybody know this is not an iPhone 5 with the color and the logo, then you can do that with the clear case. It's easy to access the mute switch right here. Turn that on and off, no problem. Power button on the top, very responsive, and the volume buttons as well are very, very responsive. So this one definitely offers you some grip as well because it's got the texture on the back, again with these faux looking screws here that adds some rugged look to the phone. This is definitely a great case if you're going to take your iPhone SE to the gym, if you're going to take it working out with you, running, hiking. So overall, another great option. I'll link it below on Amazon and also on UAG's website. The next case I have for you guys is the VRS Design Dandy Layered Case. Now this is a wallet case, so if you want to take out your iPhone SE, put some credit cards and ID in there, hit the club. I've done this video for a lot of other phones, the Dandy Layered Case. This is again for the 5S or the 5 as well, or the iPhone SE. Comes in multiple colors. You got red, black, and also the brown version. Gives you a two-tone layer. You've got, see some of the features right there. You've got a two-tone layer, magnetic hold, card storage with a speaker cutout, a leather surface case, and a soft material texture. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's get into the packaging. So there is the Dandy Layered Case. Again, this is the brown color. You can also get this in red and black. You see it's got the two-tone, the light brown around the edges, and the dark brown. You got that nice stitching. Now this is PU leather. It's not genuine leather, but that's perfectly fine. PU leather is great for having a phone case because if you take this to the gym, if you get it sweaty, whatever you do with it, it's not going to get messed up like you would with genuine leather, right? You're going to damage your leather. You want to take care of it. With PU leather, you don't have to worry about things like moisture. You got two cutouts here for the card slots. I've tested those numerous times. They fit just fine. I'd recommend putting an ID and a credit card in there. You've also got a little pocket here so you can stash some cash. VRS Design logo on the inside here. VRS Design logo right there. Magnetic closure. I'll go ahead and put the phone in there, show you guys what that looks like. Snaps in really easily, so if you like to switch cases, I know a lot of people don't like to carry their wallet case all the time. They'll switch out between a bumper case and a wallet, maybe when they're going out on the weekends. You can see that you're going to be able to switch it out really easily. Looks really classy in here. You can't really see the rose gold color though, except at the top there you guys can see the rose gold, and you can also see the rose gold at the bottom. This is not really a case to show off the color of your phone. You might want the clear UAG case for that, but this one's great when you're going out. Put some cards, put some cash. You can see here you've got very easy access to the fingerprint scanner with it open. You've got your volume up and down buttons, easy access as well. They're not covered. You can also hit your mute switch. You've got your power button up top. You've got the bottom exposed as well for your power port, also for your speaker. So everything here is very nice. You're not going to get the maximum level of protection on the top and bottom. You still might have a chance of scratching that up if you drop it, but you're definitely going to have screen protection because this is closed. You can also take a call with the cover closed because you've got the speaker cut out. And overall, it's just a really classy looking case. Overall, the VRS Design Dandy Layer Case is a great case if you want to take this out with you, and I highly recommend it. I will link this case below in the description. The next case I have for you guys today is the Crystal bumper case. This is a very simple bumper case that also has some color around the sides and a clear back if you want to show off the color of your phone. So this is a great option for you guys wanting to show off that rose gold to differentiate the iPhone SE from the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 5S if you care about that sort of thing. You've got a fake iPhone 5S on the inside. Go ahead and pop that right out there. We've got a official certificate of authenticity from VRS Design right there. We'll throw all that stuff to the side. Again, this is a two-part case, so actually I'll go ahead and take this one apart, show you guys how it looks. Go ahead and seat the phone into the Crystal bumper case. You guys can get a good look at it, and then we'll seat it back in. You can see that it does have that two-part construction, which is going to give you a bumper. It's also going to give you shock absorption because the crystal portion of the case is actually a soft shell TPU material. You can see you've got a nice cutout at the top there for your power button. It's very, very responsive. Just make sure everything's aligned. This one's great because it's completely clear on the back. There's actually no branding. You can see that rose gold very, very nicely. And the rose gold that VRS Design used on the case actually matches the Apple rose gold very well. Don't know if you guys can see that. You've got the cutout for the mute switch, volume up and down. Again, the power button at the top. Everything easily accessible. This case is a little slippery, so if you're looking to add some extra grip, this might not be the case for you. But if you're looking to get good protection of the camera module, that guy's raised up. The front is raised up so you can sit it down on the desk, no problem whatsoever. And you're going to show off that beautiful rose gold color. Now the Crystal series does come in various other colors around the side. In case you have the gold, in case you have the space gray, you don't have to get the rose gold on the side. All the cutouts are on point. Overall, a beautiful case. Again, the link in the description if you're interested in this particular case. The next case I have for you guys today is the High Pro Shield from VRS Design. This is a case I've done for a lot of other phones. It's got a very nice look. It also exposes the Apple logo on the back. It's got a natural grip. This is definitely a good one for grip protection. You also get various color options here. So let's go ahead and tear into the plastic here and just slide out the case. We'll take a quick look at it. Once again, you guys can see we've got a little fake insert there. We'll go ahead and pop that out, throw it to the side. We've got the official certificate of authenticity from VRS Design. Throw that to the side as well. You can see you've got the two-part case, TPU on the inside. You've got the bumper on the outside. Very similar to the Crystal series. You got some VRS branding on the inside. Nice shock absorption material. The big difference here between the Crystal series is you've got this sort of brushed aluminum look on the back. Even though it's plastic, this is going to give you some extra grip to hold on to when using the case. And of course here you've got this beautiful cutout for the Apple logo. All the volume buttons and everything else are on point, just like the other cases. Now let's go ahead and just take it apart once again. This two-part case, I've always found on the High Pro Shield cases, it's a good idea to take them apart. Just makes them a little bit easier to put on. You guys know I like to avoid that if possible, but with this particular case, I found that it's usually beneficial. Once you get that done, you can go ahead and slide the case right on. You can see it fits perfectly. Once again, you've got those differentiated volume up and down buttons. Easy access right there to your mute switch. You can turn that on and off very easily. The power button, very, very responsive as well. And overall, very nice look. So now, instead of getting the clear back, you're getting the black on the back, but you get a little window right there. You can see through the Apple logo. So if you want to show off the color of your phone, show off the Apple logo, but you don't want the entire back to be showing through on the clear side, this is definitely a nice option. It also provides a little bit better grip. You can see the VRS Design logo there as well, minimal branding. You do have a nice raised up cutout for the camera module and also a raised up lip around front. Pretty substantial lip on here, so you don't have to worry about any issues. And of course, as always with VRS Design, all the cutouts are on point. So this one is definitely for people who want to show off that Apple logo, but they definitely want more grip. I really recommend any of these cases to you guys for the iPhone SE that I've shown you today. You've got the UAG case, the VRS Design Crystal series, the VRS Design Dandy Layered series, the Thor series from VRS Design, and the High Pro Shield. I'll drop all the links below if you guys are interested in picking them up at Amazon or VRS Design's website. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. You can find me over at dopetechdaily.com, also at Twitter, Google+, and Instagram with the links in the description. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.